Damn, you guys are awake already? What you guys doing? Especially the people that are on California time. What are you doing? Hold on, chat. Hold on. It's nearly 1 p.m. here. Well, you have a happy time zone. Welcome in, Darth Lamma. Oh, hold on, I'm coming to stream. Hold on. Hello. Welcome to the Fruity Masquerade. I'm still kind of setting myself up here. Let me read chat. I like to see who's first. Casey come in here squirting. With cat squirts, mind you. I see that. Steve cat squirts. Thanks for that, Casey. Meow Vamp. Welcome in. Congrats on first. Casey, congrats on second. I believe you got second. I believe you did. I don't see it anymore. Maybe I'm mistaken.
I got you $1.
Somebody got it. Someone got third. Got third. Jade got third. Congratulations. Busby, welcome in. Casey, could you shout out Busby, please? And Frosty, welcome in. Helm, you're so early. Jade, thank you for being here so early. Thank you all. You haven't gone to bed yet, Frosty? Casey, you haven't gone to bed either? What are you doing? You're so cute. I'm gonna die. Thank you. Look at the beans. Aw, thank you, Frosty. How are you so awake right now, man? Are you talking to me? This is my normal hour. I typically wake up at 6 a.m. every day. The fact that your makeup looks fantastic while being up so early, aw, thank you. I even put the nose on. I thought it was appropriate. I was like, I'm gonna go the extra mile and put the nose on. Hopefully you got the right one. I think so. I've been up for 5 hours already. It's not even 8 p.m. yet, or 8 a.m. yet. Jade, what time zone are you on? I'm jealous because Steethine? The gloves are awesome, are so cool, thank you. I wasn't sure if I should wear these ones. I also have these ones, which are, you know, a little bit more like, I don't know, cutesy, I guess? They got little bow ties on it. If you look really closely, it's see-through with little ties. They're nice, and definitely probably could pick up things a lot easier, but they're not beanie. I wasn't sure which ones to wear. I might have to, like, I might need to take these off to, like, play the game. But this is my costume for the masquerade. I didn't want to go too overboard. Last year I was Alice from Alice Madness Returns, and that was fun. But it being an early time slot, I'm like, I could just be a cat. Plus, I just got this game. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you the game. The Nekomancer of Nowhere. I guess one of the developers, team person of the game, they emailed me the key for the game, and I'm like, yeah, I'm all about cats and ghostly things, so hell, why not? This game doesn't officially come out until Halloween, but they said that it's fine to check it out whenever I want, so here's a sneak peek. A ghost lion? Why? You know that's just gonna make me think of, like, Snoop Dogg, Snoop Lion. you're Eastern? Oh shit, yeah, you're right. You're right. It's not it isn't even 8 a.m. But I have to be awake 30 minutes before my time slot to make sure that Mosh knows that I'm up. Meow. Do not have meetings at 5 a.m. Oh, you do have meetings at 5 a.m.? It's the worst? Oh no. I hope you survive that. I even hi Mikey, welcome in. I even got up early to get myself a coffee and a smoothie. See, this is breakfast. This is for caffeine. And I got the white girl coffee because it's the season for it. I got some pumpkin spice on it. Because, I don't know, like, I typically just get vanilla or mocha. You can't go wrong with vanilla and mocha, but I'm like, I try to make myself be a little different sometimes, and I got the pumpkin spice. Welcome in, Mick. Thank you for Trans Pride. Thanks for bats. Yeah, 6 a.m. Yeah, I even got gas. You have a drink? What about a second drink? Look, this is what I do. I go to Wawa, and there's not typically a lot of food that I like. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So, what I've been doing lately is like I have to get a coffee because I love coffee, and then I have to get a smoothie because I love fruit. Otherwise, the fruit there, I can't just like grab the fruit. I got 7-Eleven fruit the other day, and it's like, it's not good. You want that gas? I had to get gas for tomorrow. I have to go back to work tomorrow. You're in the shadows. No worries, Mikey. It is early, so enjoy your lurkies if you gotta lurk. More Nekomancer representation. Yeah, I wonder what the game's about. I mean, obviously, cats and ghosts, but... Okay. Also, if anybody is interested in a conversation starter, I have some Halloween edition conversation starter cards that I wrote up myself. I can't guarantee they're the best, but, you know. If you want to chit-chat this morning. If you have to lurk because it's so early, don't let me keep you. I just appreciate you coming in. My arm is in the healing stage? What happened to your arm? Oh, my tattoos are cool. Thank you, Frosty. Can we get a shouty for Frosty, please? Frosty is also on this train. I know, TwitchCon is soon. TwitchCon is soon. Okay, the conversation starter is, do you believe in ghosts or demons? I think I do believe in those things, but I don't want to believe in those things because they scare me. Soul, it is 8. I just got on. I had to get on a little bit early. What the fuck are you doing here? You're perceived. I super wish ghosts were real. Do you really? What would you do with that? What would you do with that information? Well, he's not my boss anymore because he stepped down, but he still works with me. He actually goes and hunts ghosts. Like, he has a tour and everything. And I brought one of my ghost mugs to work one day. He's like, oh, I see you also like ghosts. I'm like, yeah. Not the way that he does, though. I like to stay away from them. I do believe in ghosts. I've seen ghosts. If you can believe that. No, I believe you. I've heard a lot of stories. I just don't want to believe it for myself, if that makes sense. Like, you go off on your stories, but I'll keep mine to myself. You believe ghosts are demons? They're one and the same? No! No, I don't believe that. Personally, I don't believe that. I do think there's demons. Oh, I don't want to admit that, but like, I think I do believe in ghosts, but I also believe, like, I would be really upset if I became a ghost. I just want to be reincarnated. And I think, like, you could potentially be a ghost temporarily, and then you'd be like, okay, I had enough. Or you're just waiting for the next body to be born, and you're like, you're put it in it. Something like that. But I've seen, like, a lot of spiritual stories where someone dies and they, like, they're going up and, like, looking down at their body, and that's like very common. But I've also heard the stories of, like, when you're, like, you die, you're, like, instantly reborn. You're, like, already seeing, like, the other, reincarnated body. Who knows? Also, meow. You had nearly a 9-hour tattoo session? What did you get? And hi, Tai. Good meowing. How are you? I told you I'd be here. Now, Soul, did you actually sleep last night, though? Or did you wake up early? Believe in yourself? I'm not a ghost. Have you not seen? Look, this is my raid message. I've told you multiple times. Right here. I am not actually a ghost. But I do meow. Okay? Meow. You slept for 4 hours? Do you plan to go take a nap later? You crashed hard for 10 hours last night? Wow. Wow, you must have needed it. When you spend your childhood in hospitals and then spend your uni years in historical houses, you see some things. Oh, I believe it. I have, you know, I used to work for the Merchant Mariners, and the ships are known to be haunted. And one of my friends used to work on a hospital ship, and he would tell me the stories. You know, I don't know if you guys, like, know what the military beds look like when you're in, like, a rack situation, where, like, their beds are here, and then the curtains are there for, you know, privacy. Good meowing and Mogsy, welcome in. It's also early for you. But you are an early bird, aren't you? But yeah, there's curtains. And he told me every single morning, he'd be the only person, like, there's no one else working there yet, it's just him for a few weeks. And, like, every morning, his curtain would be open. Vera, am I pronouncing your name right? Vera Valkyra. Apologize if I'm not. But welcome in, New Fruity, welcome in. Thanks for giving him a shout out. Has anyone played BG3? I haven't played it yet. Oh, the eye tattoo? Is that what you got? Oh, and good meowing pixel. Thank you so much for the subby. You're not really awake yet? Well, that's okay. Enjoy your lurk if you gotta, like, do things. I appreciate you being here and the subby. Hi. I apologize. I'm really bad at reading. But your pronouns are he, Faye? Like Faye. But Hyph? I might need you to help me pronounce that later. If we're, like, ever in VC or something. I gotta come to your streams, because I'm, like, I've been so busy. Oh, hi Faye? Is it hi Faye? You're gonna hold your tongue. I want to say something, but 100% sure it will scare you. Oh, I've heard some stories. I've already heard some stories. I woke up the other night and I thought I saw some shit. Because I had a bad dream and then I thought I saw some stuff on my wall and I'm like, I just choose to ignore it, you know? I'm just like, you know, there might be something there, but like, I don't give any ghost or whatever, any fuel to scare me, you know? Like, I've seen some stuff, but I'm like, I pretend that I don't. Fee, we got it now. Just want to point out, as it's a known issue with some streaming add-ons. Oh yeah, I realized that. Like, there's a lot of, like, I don't think Faye or Z is on the pronoun list. You got an entire arm, a bit chaotic and swirling. Black tendrils with a hidden skull on your upper arm. That sounds cool. You gotta show us a picture if you feel comfortable. It goes from my neck all the way down to my wrist. Oh my god. It's 4:58 a.m. What the heck? Why are you guys here so early? Smart, often that is the best move, yes. My neck, my back. Officially 5 a.m. Well, let's get into the game. I'll show you the game. How about that? But of course, we can definitely chit-chat. Can I use a controller for this game? Or is it like, oh shit, I don't want that happening. Is this only for... I don't know if they have the option for controller. I'm old school. I like controllers. Hello, Mosh! I totally forgot there was supposed to be a raid.
Welcome, stranger.
Welcome in, strangers. Not me forgetting that the Fruity Masquerade is a thing. Speaking of bed, it's 1 a.m. Oh yeah, please, Frosty, go to sleep. Thank you for coming to hang out for a little bit. Mosh, welcome in, Raiders. How's it going, everybody? Mosh, I hope you had a great stream. Starlight, welcome in. Mr. Kelreen, welcome in. I also play my video games with a video game controller. I ain't typing enemies in essay. That's so real. But Mosh, I know that you had like a very late night stream, and I think you're pretty sleepy. If you need to raid and run, absolutely feel free to do so. If you have to go back to sleep, that's totally valid. But thank you so much for taking care of like a very early, late time slot. I hope you had fun. And everyone here, if you have not followed Mosh yet, please go do. Mosh is a new fruity, fresh fruit. They are also a National Children's Alliance ambassador, as well as myself. They're very cool people. Definitely go check them out. Fine, yes. Yeah, go follow Mosh. Mosh is cool people. But welcome in, Raiders. Welcome to the Fruity Masquerade. Good meowing. I'm a cat today. And we're playing, the Nekomancer of Nowhere today. This is a brand new game. I got early access to the game. This game officially comes out in October 31st, on Halloween. So, and the developers, they emailed me and they're like, do you want to check this game out? I'm like, yeah. I'm all about cats and I'm all about ghosts. So, works out. Neat little comm stream. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you had a good time. And meow. Mosh, you're also on the Fruities channel. What? The 11 a.m. slot with Effector and everybody. Thank you for the celebration. I hope you had fun with the, is it like a, maybe it was like a D&D game? I don't know the whole aspect of it. I know Effector likes to host, D&D and stuff like that. But it looked fun. Oh hey Effector, there you go. Welcome in. If you want to explain the first time slot to me. I had a good day yesterday. I went to the theme park and surprisingly it went really well. I have to tell you about it later. Oh, it's a murder mystery. Okay, because I was like, it's on a train. I know that, which was so fitting because it's like a masquerade raid train. So. You enjoy role-playing Chaos Demons? Oh, cool. We played a boxed murder mystery game from 1985. Like transcripted by hand? Oh shit. That's cool. So shoutouts to Effector. Effector, what are you doing up so early? I really appreciate you guys coming in so early. Casey hasn't fucking gone to sleep yet. Oh, it had a cassette tape? No way. Oh. Where did you get that game? I bet Effector did knock it out of the park. Thank you for bats. I got my white girl pumpkin spice drink for the holiday season. I also got, I think it's a strawberry dragon fruit. I got up early to get my nutrients and caffeine. Good music. Oh yeah, so I was trying to figure out if this had a controller option. Oh, I don't think it does. That looks very computery for me. Alright. Let's see, what's in the game option here? Oh, unlimited mana. What's GIMP? GIMP assist. I don't know. Well, I'll put the controller away, I guess. Whoa, we have a local library sale. Oh, that's cool. Also, for anyone new coming in, I do have conversation starter cards. I have like, I wrote up some Halloween conversation starters if anyone wants to chit chat. We're pretty yappy around here, but I know it's early. If you just want to lurk, go eat breakfast, go do your laundry, whatever it is that you need to do today. If you got me in the background, no worries. Alright, I'm gonna play on keyboard. My white girl pumpkin spice drink? I mean, you know it's true. What? Who else likes pumpkin spice? Alright. Oh, mysterious voice. A blocked path. Worry not, for as a necromancer, a quick trip to the realm of the dead is just the thing you need. Press E to continue. I'm also thinking, I have, I'm going to a anime cat convention recently, or if you guys know it, it's called Nekocon. It's in Virginia. And it's on Halloween, so I think I might be a cat. might bring these ears out again. Just for, you know, what convention is. I also have the pink ones, right? Meow. I also have the pink ears, and I think my bestie will wear those ones. I think it will be easy to convince her. I'm like, just be a cat with me. Thanks for fart. You have pumpkin spice syrup for your coffee? Oh, that's cool. I will probably only get this once a year. This is right now. The morning gases. Yeah, get it out. And then enjoy your day. Always knew you were a cat. Aw, thank you. Do you think it's weird? I think, like, look. We were talking about kinks last stream. Sorry if anyone's here for family friendly. I bought these. I have, you know, cat attire, okay? Hashtag not a furry. But one of my exes, when I showed him, I'm like, look at my cat stuff. And he's like, you didn't buy that for me, did you? And I'm like, well, now I didn't. You blame AOC? The fruity mods were doing that when I was setting up yesterday. Yeah. Foolish mortal. You can't handle the cat? Oh my god. I had that happen more than once. These men don't appreciate a good cat girl. Not a furry. Okay, mysterious voice. Entering cast mode will turn the screen into a magic canvas. Just tap space to enter cast mode. I see. And then hold and start drawing. Meow. Oh, we're jamming. Is the music too loud? Is it okay? Can you still hear me okay? Out of the Nekomancer's spells, the most important spell is the portal. It allows you to travel between different realms. This should be a familiar sight to any necromancer. The dead realm. A nice break from the living, wouldn't you say? A portal appears in the corner, where you're standing in a potential path between realms. You can't use portals everywhere? How odd. So, oh, I just go on the other side. Yeah, okay. Not bad. Can you hear me perfectly? Awesome. Thank you. He thinks cat means sexy time, and you just start knocking mugs off the countertop. And I'm like, I'm a cat for, like, you know, the good reasons. Oh, this is an interesting one. Ghost. This ghost is unusually restless. It might attack you. A burb attacking me? Really? Resurrecting ghosts will wake them from their restless slumber. To cast spells on ghosts, you need to get up real close and smack them with the left mouse, infusing them with magic. Enter cast mode once you infused a ghost. You'll know what gilf to draw because emit from a ghost spectral body. Only infused ghosts will be affected by spells. Try infusing this ghost and casting its resurrection spell. Okay, so I gotta smack it. And then, oh shit, don't attack me, please. It wasn't too bad, Hotshot. Be careful in the future, as casting the wrong spell on a ghost could further provoke it. If you ever need to unfuse a ghost, simply swipe the right mouse and yank the magic back. Right mouse. You're real natural at this. Okay, you say so. It's pronounced Gilf. Is that how I pronounce that? Gilf? That doesn't look right either. Gilf? I'm dyslexic. Ghost first ghost, yeah. We're getting the morning sun through my window. I think it's like, I need someone to pronounce it with me. Don't listen to me? That was being a Vlad. If at the end. Laugh. Gilf? Hello, Aki. Welcome in. Meowie Halloween Smas. Yes. Look. This is the kind of content that I give you guys. You just have to appreciate that there's words that I'm not gonna say correctly. Also, sometimes when I see words, I think that it's a certain word. When it's not. Like, in my head, I look at a portion of it, and I'm like, oh, it's this word, and then it's not. Now show those ghosts you're a real necromancer. I'll do my best. Okay, I gotta smack them. Gotta smack them first. Okay, and then I do the transportation. Oh. Okay. All's good. Gotta do the right spells. Wait a minute, why are you here? Didn't I smack him? Is it the wrong guy? Oh shit. Oh, I have to do this. Oh, I have to do this number. Now I gotta smack him. Okay. But how are you, Akifumi? I hope you're doing well this Sunday. I had a fun time yesterday. Didn't go on many rides. I mostly hung out with my friends, and I got to meet my friend's baby. He's only 6 months. His name is Malachi. He's very cute. And I got to hold a baby for the first time. Thank you for the follow. I was very scared of holding baby. Where the cat learned space magic. Oh no, stomach pains and cramps and no sleep. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you can get some rest. Faded tombstone. Town of something. If only the text was legible. That would be amazing. Can't do any magic here though. So I cannot confirm or deny which theme park I went to. And hello, May. Welcome in. How are you this morning? The old tombs say a necromancer can sense the decreased or deceased spirits around them. Rumor says they appear as wisps at the edge of their vision. Oh shit, hold on. Yeah, I did the haunted stuff. What not? They really oh, it's a froggy. Ghost froggy. They really toned down what's scary. Oh shit, oh god. Oh fuck. Wait, can I not hit him? Is he special? Special ghost? Froggy Froggy doesn't let me slap him. Oh well. Oh god, what happened? What do I do? And I'm also stuck here. I'm stuck! I can't get out of the spot. What the hell? Look, I'm a newbie here. I don't know what I'm doing. Uh-oh, what if I die? I don't really have any options to do here. Is it different? What's my controls? Draw mode, interact. Oh, unswipe? They did say something about unswipe. I don't know if that's what I have to do. No, not really. I'm literally just stuck here. And there's this one, but it doesn't work because I can't slap him. I think I might need to die. I need to let him take me. Still kind of sleepy. Had a funny moment happen yesterday. What happened yesterday? Oh wow, my health is coming back, actually. The game doesn't want me to die. Help! 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 I don't know what to do. The game is too forgiving for me. Let me die. That's like a backward C. Oh shit! You're right, but I'm still stuck here though. You realize that? What do I do now? Now try circle? No. Door doesn't open either. Oh. Okay, cool, cool. Hold on. Just didn't get a good circle. Oh, never mind. There we go. Yeah, it matters where I'm standing. You can't see it because my fruity cat is right here, but I have a little icon right here that changes. I'm gonna start laundry and take a nap. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being you, Mosh. Thank you for streaming with us. Hope you have a great day. We're all watching Ed, Gein yesterday. And I fell asleep. I heard a line in the series say, "Have you ever seen your mother chopped up?" Sleepy me responded, "No." Yeah. That is a funny moment for sure. What is the context of that? I had some funny moments yesterday as well. But yeah, I got to meet my friend's kid, who's 6 months, and I got to meet his cousins, because the mom's my friend's girlfriend, the mom, she brought her sister and friends, and the little cousins were there too. I think they were like about 10 years old, maybe 8. And they were so sweet. I don't usually hang out with kids. But as somebody that wants to have kids, like, I don't have the option to hang out with kids that much. Like, all my friends, they're starting to have kids. So it's... I guess I'll see more kids in the future. But, they were so sweet. There was one kid, his name was Marshall, and he was so sweet. He was very, very friendly. And my friend's so silly. Finn. He was on stream with me, recently. He's a really silly guy. And he was telling the kid, like, we're walking through, like, the haunted, houses and stuff. And he was telling the kids, like, when you get scared, just T-pose. Just T-pose. They can't touch you if you're emoting. So, like, the little kid would come in front of me, and when he's scared, he's just T-posing. I'm like, this is not what I would do when I'm scared. He would do it so often, and then Finn is like, alright, hit the gritty. Hit the gritty, and he's like doing this. And he did that so often. He did that through, like, the entire, like, haunted houses. The whole mazes. It was amazing. My boyfriend told me they're not talking to you. Yeah. That is funny, May. I hope you got... Did you go back to sleep after that, or were you, like, up after? You're terrified of having children? That's so fair. The whole process of having children, that's scary. And then the whole thing of, like, taking care of them, that's also scary. But I think, for myself, if I ever have children, I think it will be rewarding, though. Especially if I have a kid that's, like, doing the gritty through the haunted houses. Oh, hello, Cypher. Welcome in. It is good stuff. And he was so cute. And typically, I don't know, kids do like me, but sometimes I feel like maybe they don't. It depends on the kid. Some kids are, like, all about me, and then some are, like, very standoffish. But this kid was, like, I guess normal about me. And he would go on the rides with me, he won the teacups with me, and it was, like, his first time on the teacups, and his first time riding some of these rides. And he's like, I'm scared. And then, like, after the ride, he's like, he's so happy, and he's like, he's hugging me, and he's like, I was so brave because you were there. I'm like, oh. It's like, you protected me. Like, I didn't do much. Yeah, it's always terrifying, but also awesome. We were in a haunted house when we were kids. Our old baseball coach, my cousin, got so scared she lost her little plastic high heels. I refused to go back in. Man, I was so scared when I was younger. The theme park that I went to, they really toned down the amount of scary that happens. Because they used to have, like, people jump out at you. They would kind of chase you. People would get chased. They would, like, crack whips. They would have, like, these noise crackers, that would, like, they would come out at you to scare you with. They don't do that anymore. But as a kid, when I was growing up, that is what my experience was at this, like, theme park. And I was so fucking scared. You were dragging me. And my mom was like, look, if they're not real people, it's fine. And she's like literally dragging me. I'm like, I can't. And I was like, now as an adult, I'm like less scared of it, knowing what it is, but I do think that they did tone down because they got so many complaints of it being too scary. Oh, you're the one who resurrected me. Oh, I've dreamed of having my feet touch the ground again. Oh. I've been on the other side of the wheel for more years than I can remember. But those last few moments seem especially dark. And that sentiment seems to have been left by my fellow ghosts. This guy looks cool. I haven't explained this to you. Tombstone Tower policy pretty clearly states ghosts are prohibited from crossing domain travel while customary staff is. Are you new here? You're noticeably lacking exoplasma and dressed a little too rustic to be one of those old souls. Silent type, huh? You're not exactly the spitting image of strong, though. I'm a gravekeeper of Tombstone Tower. Can't say I'm prepared to give tours. Just cat face. Just cat face. Ain't nothing in my life to cat face about, friend. If you're looking to move in, vacancies limited. What will that other clandestine cat tooting themselves? Certainly a lot and flutter in Tombstone Tower now is about. But hey, living around the dead keeps the rent real cheap. And I've had worse roommates. Be seeing you, wand wielder.
Good job.
Hello, T. Thank you for the good job. Thank you for the good job, biddies. Welcome in. And hello, Austin. Welcome in. It is very early. I'm participating in the Fruities Masquerade today, which is a raid train that goes for an entire week, 24/7. If you guys want to see the schedule, I do have it pinned to the top of chat, so you can see all the streamers that are participating with this. They're not real people. A person in costume hears and goes around the corner to cry. Like, I know that's like, they're not real monsters. But they're still people, and people scare me. I don't want to give any child trauma. I also have seizures, and don't want to have a seizure during labor. No, that's so fair. That's so fair. Some people have those kind of, conditions where it would be very scary to have a kid. Oh, thank you for the hug, T. I hope you're doing well. And a good meowing. Haven't been in this part before in a while. It's been a long time since I've been able to walk freely from my grave. Say, you're one who brought me back. You must have made it all the way through Tetchery to get here. Sorry for all attacking you and stuff. Look, the frog guy. I'm alive? Oh, how long has it been? Thank you, traveler. I know not who you are, but thank you for waking me from that frightful slumber. You said it. Yeah. I'll just cat face my whole life. Oh, what's take a break mean? Like, what's the break? Like, turn the game off? It is. Okay, we're gonna reload. We're gonna continue. Oh man, it's already been an hour. God. Why did the... Why the ads start as soon as I'm going to the next area? That's okay. We can chill out. I'm gonna drink a little bit of my fruit smoothie. What have you been up to, Soul? What's your weekend looking like? In a whole lot of Battlefield 6 in between? Gotcha. I need to clean too. Today I'm up to, well, stream. And then I have to make my bed. I got new bed sheets, which I think are pretty neat. Laundry a little bit. Took out the trash yesterday. Doing some cosplay stuff today, maybe? I'm trying to make a big gun. Oh shit. Oh. A little bit high. I can't get up there. Oh. Smack the frog. Then... Oh, I gotta go down. I go down, I gotta go over here. Oh, no? Something. Played Reaper with a streamer homie yesterday first time. Oh, really? Repo's fun. I miss Repo. Welcome back from ads. Been big chillin'. Had what felt like a super long work week. And your work is like... It's real work. Like physical stuff. So, I understand. Trash day is tomorrow, so I also need to take care of that. Yeah, I'm really fortunate with my job. It's just a desk job, but I be fighting people in those emails. I do want to fight them. It's hard because sometimes it's like, it's hard. Nobody uses tone indicators when it comes to texting. Especially for a professional email. When you have like a professional email, like what are you supposed to say? Like, I feel weird to even put your pronouns in there. I'm like, how are you gonna feel about this, sir? How are you gonna feel? I need tone indicators, and I need pronouns. And it's just like, it's one of those conversations you just like rather not have. But anyway, it's like a lot of emails look aggressive. It looks like they're being passive aggressive with you. And there's one guy, he types in all caps. He looks like he's yelling at you. Oh, hello, Magashi. I set an alarm to be here early, and the alarm didn't even go off. Well, thankfully, it's not the work week, the work day. But you are late for mod duty. So I guess it is a little work week. Yes, he types like that all the time. So welcome in, Magashi. Good meowing. We're playing Nekomancer of Nowhere, which is a new game that I got from a developer that emailed me. Meow. And I thought it would be appropriate to play while being a cat, so we're playing that today. You're not gonna dress up for the masquerade, are you? I know we talked about it, but... Have you ever thought about getting a PNG tuber, since you don't usually go on camera? I mean, I've never seen you on camera, but... You love it? How are you? Are you awake yet? Just got here and already getting chewed out. I can do that. I woke up early, and I got coffee and a smoothie. Because I don't have any groceries. I don't know. I have to go grocery. Ah, shit! I have to go grocery shopping today. But yes. It's a big bear. Oh ho! Visage unfamiliar to my eyes, not dead I see, but quite alive. But now the question of this encounter, art thou foe, or perchance friend? Well, I met a friend thou art indeed. 'Tis a welcome sight to gaze upon eyes unsunken. I am the knight from the kingdom far beyond the hallowed halls. And Nekomancer, what grand chance, especially given our current predicament. Your aid shall be most appreciable given the importance of my quest. Oh. Worry not, my new compadre. I merely recuperate my strength with vim and victor. Anew I shall renew mine efforts once more. Your most accessible composure is a sight for sore eyes. Fare thee well, Nekomancer, we shall meet again. Right, I found a new friend. He's a bear and he's bear friend shaped. Oh, wait, hold on. Ah! Smack him. Oh god, how do I, okay. How do I get out of this predicament here? Oh! Oh, you can't do that. Interesting. Oh, over here. I thought about PNG. I just have to set it up. I don't mind cam, but I want to use my phone for cam. Figured out which software to use is a pain. Some might want you to pay yearly for it, some have watermarks. That's weird. Shouldn't you just like plug it in with a normal port and display it. Reminded me of one of my favorite NES games. Oh yeah? Yeah, this is a new game. It doesn't come out until Halloween, actually. I got early access for it. It's a neat little puzzle game. We can chit-chat this morning. Oh, it's an iPhone. Aw, fuck that iPhone. What are you doing with iPhone? Oh, god damn it. No! I'm stuck over here now. Okay. Go around again. I'm also wearing my Dead by Daylight shirt today. My Pride Dead by Daylight shirt. Because, newsflash, this is a train for National Coming Out Day. Obviously, I think most people know that I'm asexual and aromantic. Happily National Coming Out. I came out probably 14 years ago. Maybe 15 years ago, I don't know. I didn't really have like a big coming out because I didn't find it that important. Thank you for Ace Pride Titan. Because like when you don't like anybody, like what's there to come out to? I was having a discussion with my friend last night about the struggles of being ace, but still like wanting to date people. And it's like, and I told my recent therapist about this as well. Like, I don't like people, but I want to tolerate somebody, and I'm just looking for somebody to tolerate. I am embarrassed to be ace and like having these discussions with somebody that like I potentially want to date. I feel like weird about it. I don't want them to truly know like what my orientation is. Hello, cowboy. Hi, Tanner. Welcome in. Because I had another friend and he asked me, he's like, would you ever get married? And the way that I answered what he said is like, I don't know if I'd be able to tolerate anybody like that. And he laughed and he's like, you know, the proper answer is like, would you ever be able to like love somebody? But yeah, I don't know. I hope one day somebody likes me for who I really am. Cause like I can definitely find love. It just takes a long time. But truly, I don't like people, I don't like gender. But I can develop feelings over time. And talking to my therapist, because we do talk about relationships, and I think she's trying to like kind of coach me in a way that's for normal straight people or normal allosexual people. And I don't know how to have the conversation with her. I'm like, I just don't like people. Like, I'm not concerned with a man. I will like this particular person, and like when I have that particular person, it's like I want to keep that person around because I don't like anybody else. It's like lesbians or like, you know, anyone who's gay. Like like a lot of gay people will have like long distance relationships, or when they get in a relationship, they're like very like, let's like speed it up, right? Like, I know what I want, you're it, because like there's not that many sometimes, unless you're living in like Los Angeles or like a big city where there's more options for people to date. Otherwise, it's like, well, I found this person, they're the same orientation or they like me. What else is there? You know, like, that's what I want. And that's kind of the similar case with me. Even though I do date men and I have the option to date men, I don't truly like men. But I do like the person that is attached to their body. If that makes sense. And how are you this morning, Tanner? Thank you for being here. Knocked me out. What the fuck? Oh shit, no, I didn't. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, I fell down. But yeah. So I didn't really have a big coming out situation for myself. I told my parents. But my parents were divorced at the time, and I was living with my dad for the time being. I think my dad he was still like working for the military. So I think I had the house to myself, and I wrote my dad an email. I'm like, this is what I am, if you care. And he's like, I don't know what that is, but I love you either way. And that's valid. My brother's gay, so it's like, I wanted to tell my parents, because, you know, I don't want to, like... There's nothing to be worried about, because it's like, well, you already have a gay son that you accepted. At least as far as I knew, they accepted him. But that's not really the case. Because when they had my brother, he didn't graduate school, and they put the expectation on me, well, you have to graduate. We have to have a kid graduate high school. So there was a lot of expectations on me. For whatever my brother didn't do, I have to be the one that does it. So, like, later on, I realized, oh, it's because they have a gay son, they can't have a gay daughter as well. They were not okay with that. But of course, you know, they love me, and they're gonna say that they love me. But truly, I knew what it was about, because they did say a lot of homophobic stuff around me growing up. And they were like, yo, don't encourage her to be gay. Like, they said that to my face, like, while they're talking to each other. And hello, Sam. Welcome in. How are you? I'm a man and I don't even like men a lot of the time, so totally fair, right? Just brewing up some coffee. Nice. I'm pretty sure you'll meet someone who appreciates you for you and spend enough time with that something will spark. Yeah, maybe. Sometimes there's people that I date, and it's like, you know, dating is dating. if you want to get into what dating is, it's learning about the person. It's basically a trial period of what marriage is like, right? Like, you're gonna, like, you're trying it out. It's dating. And I'm so scared to date sometimes, because, like, there's that expectation of, like, okay, you're dating, you should like this person, like, already. That's totally fair. That's totally fair. You should like the person you're dating. But, like, when you're asexual, I think a lot of asexuals, we put ourselves out there to have that little trial period to figure out if we want to, like somebody that way. And sometimes I'll be like, so, like, I'll have a crush. And sometimes it kind of blends into, is it a romantic crush or is it a squish, which is a platonic crush? And I can't understand what the attraction is, but I know there's attraction there. So I have dated people and I'm like, yeah, I'm all about this, and then later on I'm like, I'm not about this. And sometimes I break hearts, and I hate that. I'm doing alright. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I know that you're taking a break from streaming. I hope everything's gonna be okay for your situation. And I hope you can get back to streaming when you have the ability to. You literally went through that. I'm out to my parents, but I still catch them making occasional homophobic comment. Not towards me, but still. Yeah. Like, I know my parents are homophobic. Hello, Dante. Good meowing, welcome in. It's like, it's not that they try to be hateful. It's just that they grew up in that time period where being gay is not accepted. And my dad has my uncle. My uncle's gay. They're very okay with my uncle. And he was the firstborn in the family out of 8 kids. He's very successful. But he happens to be gay. And I don't think anybody cares. I would assume people don't care. I don't know. I don't know how Grandpa felt. His son was named after him, and his son is gay. But he is very successful. But yeah, like my dad loves his brother, my uncle. So like, but there's still that like, I think it's like a homophobic, like they can't be gay. Like I've catched my mom saying things that sound gay, and I'm like, you know it's okay to like women. And then she'll be very like against it. She's like, no, I definitely like men. And I'm like, it's okay if you're bi though. She's like, no, definitely not. I'm like, okay. But no, I know it's not that she means to be hateful. It's just, I think it's just the time period that they grew up with. Also religion. My parents they grew up religious. And they're all about, you get married, you have the traditional man-wife marriage, you have the kids. And my mom was all about kids, and she's like, she would love to have grandchildren. Like, that's like what you have kids for. And then they're supposed to have kids. And like, I don't know what the deal is. How are you doing, Dante? How's your morning going? Aren't you wait?
I was hungry for hands. Give me a break.
Hi, Jojo.
My stomach was making the rumblies.
Welcome in, Jojo. How you doing? Dante, are you going to the convention today? Are you guys still doing that? Unlearning behavior must be very difficult. Yeah, I bet. I think that's what it is. And trying to teach my parents those kind of things is like, you can't. They won't do it. I'm like, you could be much happier. But they choose not to, so. Oh yeah, the slot at 1 p.m. today, okay. So I guess, the convention would probably be over. I would kind of assume the convention would be over by like 3 p.m. Just woke up for a second? Oh, okay. Well, good morning. We only went once this year because of TwitchCon. Oh, okay. So you don't want to be conventioned out. How'd you do that with your mouth? Good heavens, that's terrifying. Oh, my alarm. I'm gonna ignore you now. Oh, thanks for resurrecting me, by the way. Also, Sundays at concert kind of no, totally fair. I wish conventions on Sundays would go a little bit longer. Like, why do they end at like 3 p.m.? Even MagFest. MagFest is basically over by like 12 a.m. or, p.m. I'm like, what's the point of going to MagFest at the very end? Same thing for any conventions, like 12 to 3 p.m. everything's done. And I think it's silly because it's like, it's Sunday. People have Sundays off. But I get it. It's good for the staff because you pack it up. They don't have to like take off work for Monday to like do some packing or like less packing, I guess. But I just feel like Sundays shouldn't be so fucking boring. It's like everything on a Sunday is boring. I thought about going to like my favorite smoothie place or a vegan place. They're always closed on a Sunday. And I'm like, I literally only have Saturday to do anything fun. It's still too early. We'll get some rest, Jojo, if you need some rest. You really are a necromancer? Thank you so much for giving me another chance at life. I went out not the way I intended, so I'll be making up for lost time. Oh well, I may have been killed by a serial killer many years ago, but I don't have to worry about that now, and neither should you. I'm gonna live life to the fullest. Damn, it's dramatic. This guy looks like he's up to something. Lady Sushi, welcome in. Thanks for coming. Should the dragon be red or green? Red are more aggressive, but cliche. Green, however, they are less common, but poisonous. Ah, another adoring fan of the journalist of everywhere. Ahem. Hi, hellos, greetings, a pleasure, blah blah blah. You get the gist. Oh, well, adoring fan of mine, or fan to be, use exactly the cat I'm looking for. Oh, I can see it already. The wandering necromancer, creating an army of the dead to take over the universe. Something funny is to use? Plastic, critic, yeah, are. Prove necromancy is good, cat face. Listen, kid. Use a heart in the right place. But that story ain't gonna sell. Ain't much any story selling these days. don't know how my mom took it. I don't really remember. I think I texted my mom that I came out to her. This was 15 years ago. So I emailed my dad because he was at sea. I don't know why I thought, like, that was fine. But I guess, I felt okay. I don't really have, like, a big relationship with my dad in, like, the talking level. And my mom, you know, she lived in a different house, like I lived with my dad. And, like, well, sometimes making a text message is just easier than, talking to people in person. But yeah, they both responded in the same way. They're like, yeah, we love you, it's fine. Even though maybe on the inside it wasn't fine, but... And then I didn't come out to my friends. I don't think I did. I just felt like it was unimportant. Yeah, I didn't really... There was no, like, coming out. But I still dated men, though. When you date men, it's like, well... You know, there shouldn't be a problem if you're dating men still. But it wasn't until I started dating men that I'm like, oh, this is a problem. It was definitely a problem. Because I didn't realize the fact that I could still date men, but I'm still a queer person. Like, there's still struggles to be had. And there's still a lot of differences between us. And having an allosexual, asexual relationship. So, once I started dating, I realized that very quickly, that it's like, oh. And then I kind of told my friends about it, because I was, like, having a, mental health problems for being asexual. And even today, I'm still explaining that to people. Like I had to last night. Oh man, the sun is bright. Oh god, the sun is bright. I might need to turn my shades. Anywhere right here. Hello, Emma. Welcome in. How are you? Emma, I would love to hear your coming out story if you feel comfortable sharing. Are you gonna be talking about it on your stream? Hello, sweet. Welcome in. How are you? You look wonderful. Thank you. Oh, you're doing the cool glasses. What kind of glasses did you want? Purple? I'm a cool cat now. Goblin, welcome in. Thank you for the shy hello. Oh, you're fine, sweet. You're here on time. No worries. It was an early morning for myself. I woke up at 6 a.m. But thank you for the autumn leaves. That'll save you. My glasses will save me. Happy time zone Sunday, everybody. My coming story is messy. Well, only tell it if you feel comfortable. No worries. I was explaining that I came out to my parents through an email. I told, my parents were divorced at the time. So, my dad was out at sea. My mom lived in a different house. And, you know, when I found out that I was queer, or ace, particularly, is like, it felt like a relief to know that, like, I had a name to what I was experiencing. And it felt as though, I'm like, oh, you know, I'm not weird. Exactly. That there are people like me that exist because, you know, throughout, like, high school, my young adult life, I was 19 at the time. I'm like, I don't really like people. I don't like sex. I don't desire those things. But I like people, but I don't like them that way. And it was just like, I did a lot of reading on asexuality, and I'm like, yeah, this is what I am. Very, very confident that this is what I am. But when you, like, come out officially, it's like, I still second guess myself. And I feel so, I feel so weird about basically being the founder of Fruities. Somebody that, like, made this team happen. And being, like, an asexual aromantic. I'm like, I don't feel queer enough. And I wonder how other queer people look at this team and realize, oh, this team was founded by somebody that may or may not actually be queer. Like, I just, like, I wonder if, like, people think that sometimes. If I'm, like, queer enough to be that person. But, like, I know I am. Asexual aromantic people are definitely queer. You're queer as hell? Oh. But Emma, I date men, though. Women don't want to date me. I mean, at least not anybody over here. And I gave my number to a girl the other day. Well, it's been like over a month now. She hasn't messaged me. So, that's fine. You know. For sure it's validating, yeah. But I still think about it. I'm like, I think about it all the time. Like, am I actually queer, or if I'm just straight? Second guessing myself. Because you think, like, is this label actually helping me, or is it hindering me? And it does help me. But if other people don't know what the label is, then it hinders me. Because I can say I date men, you know? Like, I look like a straight person. Maybe you guys think I look like a queer person. But I think most men look at me as if I'm just a straight, normal person. And, you know, straight people are not going to understand the struggles that a queer person has. Like, if I were to say I'm ace, they're not gonna know what that means. They're not gonna understand. All they are concerned about is, do you date men? That's all they care about. And it's like it's a lot more complicated than that. Despite what society says, aspec folks are queer and valid as heck. Absolutely. I feel like most queer people have that imposter syndrome. Yeah, they do. They do. And like, I was thinking about it in the gym the other day, and I'm looking at all these beautiful people in the gym. And I'm like, yeah, that person's attractive. Yeah, you know, but like, I don't want them though. And I'm like, I can tell that they're attractive, but I personally am not attracted to them. I wish I was. I wish I could experience that attraction, but I don't. That's a huge percentage, but not all men think like that. Well, straight men. So, I think most straight men think that way. Unless you have a queer friend and you understand queer struggles. But yeah, then I think about it and I'm like, why do I second guess myself? Because I literally don't like anybody. Like, I like maybe one or two people sometimes, and it's not what they look like, it's who they are on the inside. Like, I'm not concerned with whatever this outside exterior that I got going on, as far as like gender and attraction. So I'm very queer. It's because society confuses us all the time, for sure. For sure. Yeah. But everything will be okay. Yeah. Yo, hey Finn. Hey Daddy. What's going on? Thanks for being here early. Sweet of you. I was telling people about yesterday and how Marshall was doing gritty. It was nice to be able to hang out with kids since I don't have kids. But yeah, anyone who's coming in currently, if you didn't hear me say it yesterday, I was at a theme park yesterday with Tactical Senpai. And that's Finn. But we were hanging out with my friend who just had a baby. He has a 6-month-old baby. And I got to hold a baby for the first time. That was scary. And the baby's cousins were also with the group, and it was this little girl and little boy, and the boy was so funny. He was so sweet. But Finn here would tell would tell the boy, like, we're going through the haunted houses, like, he can't, no one can hurt you if you're emoting, so just T-pose and hit the gritty. And he would do that so much. It was hilarious. That is a reason to have children one day. And he was so cute. Like, I don't usually have kids that like me. Sometimes little kids come up to me and they tell me they like my style. They say that I'm cute. I have a cute outfit or whatever. But I don't truly have a relationship with children. I don't know how to talk to kids, really. But the little boy was so cute, and it felt nice to have, like, somebody, you know, like, a little kid, like hanging out with me. He's like, I'm gonna go on the ride with you. And we're on the teacups, and he's like, I was so brave, and it was because you were there. And I'm like, And he hugged me. Very nice. But he was all about Finn, though. Finn was definitely, like, the new uncle of the family. But yeah, if anyone else is coming in, we are participating today in the Fruity Masquerade. My costume today is cat, because we're playing a cat ghost game. This is a brand new game. It comes out officially on Halloween. So I thought, you know, what a better game to play than a cat game, ghost game, and dress up like a cat. Not too intense. And anyone who's participating in the masquerade, or anyone who's following the train, there is a costume contest. It's nothing intense, like whatever you wanna, like however you wanna participate. It doesn't need to be an intense costume. Lord, what is this? But definitely, enter the costume contest. You never know. And I have some game keys to give out for the winners. Hi, Emma, do you plan on, wearing a costume for your time slot? I don't have any costumes to wear. And things have been too busy to plan. Oh, that's okay. That's kind of why I was a cat, to be honest. Like, being a cat is just 90% cat ears and 10% makeup. Oh, you have a ridiculous costume. Oh, yeah. I heard. I forgot what it is. Is it a hot dog? Gotta figure out one for the train. Oh, okay. So it'd be a different one. You know, Emma, I think you would be a nice dog. Be a nice looking hot dog. Let me create the layouts for tomorrow as we speak. Well, that's exciting. I'm excited to see your layouts. I love a cool layout. Oh shit, I didn't make, I could have put more effort into my fucking stream, couldn't I? Because I do have some Halloween decoration. Oh shit. The tower thing. What? You killed me? Yeah, I have like some Halloween decorations I could use for my stream. What the hell? These motherfuckers. Why are they so intense? Alright. Got him. I do want to be a hot dog. I don't want to be just a hot dog. I want to be a hot dog man. But I ain't doing that unless people want me to, so You don't want me to be Hot Dog Man? I won't be Hot Dog Man. Oh, that's wrong. You gotta have the right audience for Hot Dog Man. Hot dog. I hate sushi. Yeah, Life is Strange. Life is Strange hot dog. And, you know, cosplay is expensive. I've had to really downsize how many costumes I have. Because I'll have costumes for like years of cosplay. And I'm like, I'm never wearing this anymore. If anybody wants a, what is it? Nezuko? I think it's been, I don't know how long I'm supposed to wear these. I have a Nezuko, maid costume that I wore with, my cat. My cat was, what's the brother's name? Tondrio? Something? Yeah, my cat was him. The brother. And I was like, it's a cool costume, but like, I don't think I'll ever wear it again. Yeah, Tanjiro. Plus, like, I don't have my cat with me currently. So it was like, it was a costume to wear in the house. But that's all I got to wear it for. I have other, what's the word I'm looking for? Other desires, I guess, to be a maid at home. But I don't have anyone to be a maid for, so I don't think it's gonna happen. The costume is gonna get unused, and, I also have other maid costumes, so I have more than one maid costume. But I don't really need a Nezuko maid costume, unless somebody was like into Demon Slayer. That was not what I was supposed to do. How you doing, Ghost? I'm doing alright. Having an early start to the day, which is really, it's really relaxing actually. It's a really chill game. We're just chit-chatting about Halloween, about being gay. Why is this not working? A sausage only costume, only found a couple set with a separate bun. Yeah, that's very similar to what I'm trying to look for, Emma, being Hot Dog Man. Because Hot Dog Man doesn't have a bun. But I did find a costume, but the thing is, you have to get a couple's costume in order to find it. So you have to buy the two set. Like the buns and the sausage separated. The maid costume is probably so hot. Well, I have multiple ones. I do have one that is very, very tasteful. I have never got to wear it yet. I have so much. I'm a deprived asexual woman. Because I have so many, like, lingerie things that I never get to wear. And, like, I could wear it for myself and take photos for myself, be cute by myself, but it's a lot more fun when you have somebody to enjoy it with. And it's totally like, just, you know, you're an attractive woman, just find somebody. There's somebody out there. I'm like, yeah, there is. There's a lot of men that like me, but, like, I don't like a lot of men. You got some outfits like that? Oh, cute. Cute. Hot dog would also be a nice group costume if you got some folks to dress up as condiments. Oh, very cool. Yeah. Damn. They could be a poly cute. Ooh, fishnet bodysuits. Yeah. Yeah. Farm cosplay idea. That's such a... No one ever does that. Like, if I go to a convention, I don't really see people wear Halloween costumes, usually. But maybe... The only time I do is this convention coming up, Nekocon, because it is literally on Halloween. So you get, like, the cheap... It's a mixture of cheap Halloween costumes, plus people really, like, in-depth cosplays. Which is fine. It's like... all of it is for fun. But otherwise, I don't usually see, like, the cheap Halloween costumes at conventions. There's one site I'm interested in buying a Halloween costume from, like a... this light is intense. Let me hope that I'm not gonna, like, destroy my window by closing this. There we go. What was I saying? Where'd my brain go? Hold on, it will come back to me. I think it lost me. Why is he a journalist, but he's like... He looks like a detective. Which I guess a journalist could be a detective. Fun fact, my weakness is lingerie. I think a lot of people have that weakness. I know, there's... I want more, you know what, I'm not gonna talk about it. My streams get very spicy very quickly. My laundry is a lot of black and straps. Ooh, you guys want to see one that I have that I might wear soon? It's not on me. You're not gonna see it on me, but I'm gonna show you a sneak peek. Where did I put it? Damn it, yo! I don't know where I put it. Oh, I found it. Oh shit! Wait. No. I didn't find it. It's an empty bag. I'm like, where'd it go? It fell out. It fell out of the bag. Okay, it's really skimpy. It's 9 a.m. Look. Oh, okay. So we get ads. We get ads. All y'all that are subscribed get to see the premium content. All y'all that are not subscribed don't get to see spicy time. You don't get to see ghost pepper around here. I don't even know how do I even wear this? Emma, are you in the ads? Please tell me you have turbo. Alright. Alright. This is what it looks like. Aw, thank you for gifting a subby to Emma. That's very kind. Emma, can you hear me? Are you here? Emma, are you there? Okay. So for all you that are here, this is what it is. So it's got a little bell on the. Oh, Emma, I'll wait for you to refresh. You're here. Welcome back. So this is it. So this is for the neck. It's got a little bell. And then it's got little bats. Look at that. Little bats for, you know, the private areas that are, you know, for adults only. Okay, we got one for the booty. I've never worn it before, and I felt very, well, you know, it's very extremely skimpy. So, and believe it or not, I am very shy about my body. You know, even though people say that I look good, I'm not a supermodel. I don't have supermodel body. So, like, literally anybody, whatever body type you have, there's so many people that have an insecurity in some way, and I'm just like, this is a lot to be shown. And I don't know if I want it to be shown, you know what I mean? Welcome back from ads. If you wanted to see, you know, the spicy content, you should be subscribing for those extremely rare moments. But no, it's not that bad. Like, it's like, I was just showing off my lingerie. But yeah. Things like that. And I have a little maid one too. I've never worn it. I have one that is like a butterfly top that's see-through. Never worn it before. I want to wear it eventually. What I do as an asexual person who does not have a partner, I don't have anyone to share these things with, so I just send it to my friends. And they say, thumbs up. They give me a thumbs up and say, like, yeah, that's hella cute. And as a person that wants to date other people, I don't know if that makes other people, like, insecure at all. If they potentially want to date me, knowing that, like, a lot of friends have seen my, my bum. Consensually. But, like, in wrong one. In a consenting, platonic way. It's not romantic at all. I just need somebody to appreciate my cute clothes. You may need to get some cleaning done. I would not be able to stop playing with the bell if I was wearing something like that. It would be very, for some people, bells are like overstimulating. It's like too distracting. I don't know. I don't know how I feel with it. Oh yeah, like a cat, that's true. Just be like... Watch the people that, gave me this game. Like the developers, like, I wonder if she liked our game. And they're like... What are they talking about in the stream? Oh no, you gave the game to the right person, and that's all I'm saying. Oh my god, killed me. Hold on. It's getting intense around here. Not there. And, if you guys are not aware of, like, any asexual, I don't know, content creators, people that fight for our rights, one of them is Yasmin, I believe her last name is pronounced Benoit. She is a lingerie model, actually. Can't do anything here. And some people, like, will really target her for being an asexual person, fighting for asexual rights, but basically being naked a lot, you know? And they just don't think that she makes any sense. Like, why would you sexualize yourself? But also fight for the right for people to just fuck off and, like, let you live your asexual life without having sex. Like, people, like, are very much, like, bully her on the internet. But, you know, it's like, it doesn't matter what you wear. If you're an asexual person or a straight person, any type of person, whatever you're wearing, you're never asking for anything. Like, a lot of women, this is like a woman's issue, that whatever you're wearing it's not like a seek for attention. I mean, typically, I would assume typically, it's not that you're ever, like, asking for sexual harassment. It's that we're women, we like clothes, we like fashion, maybe we feel comfortable with our body, we like our body, and just we're cool with being half nude if we wanted to. We're human beings, for one thing. That's the way I look at it, is like, we're human beings. We are born naked. There's people out there, they're hippies. There's people that don't believe in clothes. And that's, like, totally valid, because clothes are not, like, something that's, like, freely given to us. It's something we have to buy. And when you buy clothing, you want to feel good in it. So if you want to share and appreciate your clothes and wear it out in public or post it online, you have every right to do that. Yeah, the body is not inherently sexual, but people sexualize it. They see, you know, certain body parts and they think that's what that's for. And you're like, no, it's just part of my body. The dev sub, so they don't miss the good stuff. You feel a lot when anxious or nervous? Oh, that's so fair. I'd probably be doing the same thing. I'm nervous all the time, especially if I'm naked. Oh, I'm so nervous when I'm naked. I'm so nervous in the intimate parts of a relationship. I'm like, I really appreciate this clothing and I want to show it off, but I'm gonna be weird about it. How do I get over here? I guess I go back, but I can't. Magashi feels the same way about people wanting to touch his mustache. We should be able to dress how we feel comfortable without people feeling entitled to be nasty and harass us, right? And I don't like to bring up the whole, like, sexual abuse stuff to people, because it's a very uncomfortable subject. But, like, I do want to tell people, like, I've been harassed in a work outfit. Like, I'm, like a work outfit. Like, I'm sweaty. I'm wearing a t-shirt and jeans. It's not anything so desirable. And that's what I was harassed in. And it's like... And I had somebody message me on Instagram once because they wanted to do an article on asexuality and fashion. And this person was very, ignorant is the word. Not in, like, an insulting way, but in a way that's, like, they're just not aware of, like, shit, right? So they were messaging me, and they're like, I want to know more about your fashion as an asexual person, and how do you dress to not seek sexual attraction or romantic attraction from people? And I'm like, excuse me, what the fuck are you talking about? And I really was like, what? What? Like, first off, who said I didn't want to get married? Because they mentioned that. They're like, what, you don't want a partner one day, right? And I'm like, no. I want a partner one day. And who said I didn't have sex? Who didn't say I didn't want, like, attention, I guess? But I'm not trying to get... You can't sleep, Lord. Welcome back, Mom. We're talking about asexuality and clothing and things. Do you think they're like a Mormon? I don't know. So this was a person in like fashion school. So they were doing an article on fashion and I guess pride. And I gave them a brief explanation on asexuality. I'm like, first off, this is not an asexual subject. It's not. What you are asking for is it's for everyone, but it mostly happens to women, right? Women get a lot of attention or sexually harassed, or they look like they're asking for it, right? But that could be anybody regardless of gender. But I'm like, this is not an asexual conversation. It was very strange. And so I briefly explained asexuality and how my clothing has nothing to do with whether I want a relationship or sex or anything of that. And then they were like, I think they were apologetic about the way that they worded things. And they're like, oh, no, like, I am also asexual. And I'm like, this is the problem I have with the community, is like, you guys, you think asexual means a particular thing, when there is a broad spectrum of asexuality. Like, maybe you don't want romance, to get married, have children one day. But there's several asexual people that do. And what the fuck are you talking about my clothing for? You're still in bed too? Should have been like, I wear laundry and just carry around a can of mates. Yeah, I guess I could say that. Oh, how do I get back over here? shit, I gotta go over there. Oh. I got distracted. What's going on? But yeah, a lot of people harass, like, Yasmin because she's an asexual model, but also talks about, you know, the asexual struggles that we have, and she's trying to fight for our rights. And to be, like, taken more seriously as a part of the LGBT community. I think we'd have a lot more nuisance discussion. If people would be open to the fact that their experience is not the objective standard. Yeah. There's a heavy focus on monosexuality rather than things being fluid. That's true, yeah. Very narcissistic approach to think that people are wearing certain clothing for your attention. Yes. And I told this to my gym trainer, because I'm very self-conscious of wearing, like, gym clothes that really show off my figure. And he, like, assured me, like, yeah, you can wear that, that's fine. And I was explaining to him, like, you know, women get a lot of shit because a lot of people think that we're just doing it for attention. I'm like, and he's like, no, you find a piece of clothing that you feel comfortable with. You are comfortable in this clothing. That is what matters. And you know, if other people enjoy it, hey, other people enjoy it. But it's not for anyone else's attention. It's because you feel good in this clothing. But, like, as a woman, I get so self-conscious over things like this. Because I don't want to hear shit from men. Like, I want to be taken seriously as a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as you, like, if you're a person or a woman who shows a little skin, or shows your figure, it's taken in a way that, like, oh, she just wants men's attention. She just wants us to, like, give her money, take her out to eat, and, like, go on these free dates, right? Like, I don't give a shit about your money. I don't want your money. I make my own money. Thank you very much. Sometimes I make more money than these men. I made more money than my ex-husband. And people would look at him and they're like, why does she have the nicer car? And he's like, she paid for the nicer car. Like their money, I'm broke, right? No, I feel that, You're more than just your body, exactly. It's always irked me that wearing a bra is sexual, but bathing suits are acceptable. Exactly. Oh my god. I'm afraid to go to, like, conventions, and there's an outfit I want to wear. And I'm like, it would just make sense if I just wore a bra for the costume that I'm wearing. But did you know, there was I saw an article on, like, somebody that got kicked out of Disney, like a Disney park, because she was wearing a sports bra. And everyone's on the comments saying, like, well, you're wearing a bra. It's not acceptable to wear a bra, just a bra, to a theme park. And other people are like, it's the same amount of coverage. It's nothing. What are you talking about? Also, like, I used to have an ex that was, like, a pain in the ass. Hi, babes, welcome in. I know they're so worried about boobies. What the hell? So I had an ex that, like, I went to a theme park, right? And he would be upset over, I had a shirt that, really showed off my back. Like, it was just all back, okay? It's a theme park, it's summertime, it's hot. I don't give a shit if people look at my back, it's my back, for God's sakes. But he kept on making comments like, why would you wear this? And it's like, they can see your bra. Because it was a bra, he was upset over it. And I'm like, motherfucker, this is a fucking bathing suit top. And all of a sudden, his perception changed, and he's like, oh, that's fine. It's like, that's a boy, not a man. Yeah, this was, over, like, 14 years ago. But I'm sure he's not, probably not that much different. Yeah, tank tops show more than sports bras. Yeah. What an ass. Yeah, he was a very insecure man. Because he had a hot girlfriend, okay? He was very upset with people looking at me. I don't pay any mind to people that look at me. I don't care. You can look, you don't touch, we're good. Yes, he did. People are weird, Ty. I hope in the 14 years that I've known him that he has changed a little bit. But, I don't know. I don't think he has. But that's what I'm saying. I don't know what the norm is, like... what's expected out of a relationship. People tell me that, like, I do wear skimpy outfits. I do show off my body because, like, I want to be proud of my body. Gay it's gonna be. Thank you for gay pride. I don't, as an asexual person, I don't inherently think the body is a sexual object. You know? Like, what if I'm showing my body, if you see some titties, if you see some ass cheek, like, it's not... Why do you care? Like, what? It's just my body. I'm just using this little flesh, machine to live my life. And maybe I do like my booty. Maybe my booty does look cute, you know? But it's not there to sexualize. It's just a cute booty. Let me appreciate my body. Let me say, you know, body, you looking good today. But a lot of people, like, you know, I grew up with, like, religious people, right? And if you're religious, or if you had the ex-boyfriend that I had, which made it sound like your body's only for that person, I'm like, I don't understand. This makes me uncomfortable. Oh, I gotta go to the other side. But yeah, like, when I've been around that environment, I don't know what to expect with other people. I'm like, is everybody this way? Having this conversation with you guys helps out because I think you guys understand where I'm coming from. I just don't know if that's like the norm, or if we're like just cool people. Hold on, stop. It's me. Meow, meow soul. A dude has commented on my ass before, and I responded, that's where my poop comes from. Emma. I bet he was like, oh, that's not attractive anymore, unless he's into that, but... Yeah. Cat face. My colleagues were right. A ghost is gonna steal my soul. Not only. Oh, I didn't breathe. You're not a ghost. I'm not a ghost. I'm a cat. That's embarrassing. You wouldn't squeak to my fellow scientist, right? You won't? Thank you so much, kind kitty. Now that I have a better look at you, I have a hypothesis. You're not here for science, are you? Ah, I've been proven correct. But if I may ask, what are you doing here? Oh. How very noble. I, too, am on a noble quest of my own, you could say. Well, maybe not noble, but instead one of extreme scientific importance. My upcoming thesis on parapsychology, and where else to research than Tombstone Tower. Well, Mosh, if you're like up ready for the day, since you can't go back to bed, I hope you have a good morning. That's kind of how I feel. I'm like, well, I had to wake up so early today. I'm not gonna take a nap after this. But this is just like a regular day for me, work week wise. Where do I go? I don't see any transportation areas. I see nothing. Yeah. Is there like one particular spot that I can go? Oh, up here. Oh. I haven't used this backspace one. I don't know what this power is for. That was my plan, and phone decided that alarm you set was just not gonna make any noise. I appreciate you even setting an alarm for me. That's very kind of you. I was like really, you know, expecting you to be awake since you're on a different time zone. I'm sure Casey passed out by now. Also, I saw your message last night and I'm like, he's probably asleep by now. woke up dead set to be first. But you weren't first. But I appreciate you coming in. I'm still in bed, so I'll definitely fall asleep either way. My sleep schedule is worth it though. I'm glad it was worth it. If you ever need, if you don't want a time slot that's so early or so late in like the fruity strain, don't force yourself to. Like, we make the schedule based on what's available, but we're never expecting anybody to take the late night slots. I'd rather we'll just put the Fruities channel up. People can raid into it, and then whenever someone is available, for the next time slot, the Fruities channel will raid out to the next person. Nobody needs to be awake at that hour, you know? But of course, like, if you guys want the late night slots, you know, if you sign up for it, you're probably gonna get it because no one else wants it. You want to do it? Okay, yeah. Especially you'll get, like, probably a 4-hour time slot since, like, no one's available at that time to take that. I think I raid out at 11 to Black Sugar Pill today. If it was 10, I think somebody would have been yelling at me. But, Uwu Kang! Welcome in, how's it going? Hi Cthulhu, welcome in, how you doing? Missed stream by 20 minutes? You started early? No, you're just not aware of like what time I have to be on stream 30 minutes before my time slot. But I get it. Yeah, I did start early. You're so right. I did. Woke up early today, but need to get myself ready for 5 a.m. on Wednesday. So you're leaving 5 a.m. Wednesday? I'm leaving at like 5 p.m. Wednesday. Dante and I are going to TwitchCon. Also, Dante, I don't know if you were aware that, the National Children's Alliance, they're doing a, we're all going out to dinner on Sunday night. If you were in the National Children's Alliance Discord, Kiwi is asking folks, to RSVP if you are interested. I know that's like a busy weekend, especially like it being a Sunday night. But if anyone's at TwitchCon, if you are signing up for, Say It Louder, if you are interested in ever fundraising for NCA, you're more than welcome to come to dinner with us, meet some streamers, have a good time. You're gonna talk to Sakura? No worries. I used to do streams in the middle of the night back when Destiny 2 was banging. You miss it a little bit? I do miss late night streams as well. They can be banging. Like, it's just really chill. Like, you were the bedtime streamer. And even though people are not chatting, your content is still appreciated for people that like, you know, some background noise. For people that like hearing, like, a voice or a game, like, while they go into sleep. Especially people that are, like, really chill. Oh, Cthulhu, you're going to TwitchCon? Very nice, very nice. You have to meet us. I can't go to the LGBT meetup because I'll be working the NCA booth. But if you guys want to meet up at the drag show, I will be there. Obviously, I'll be at the booth if you guys want to say hi. But to get, like, some fruities together, and some teammates together, if you want, come see drag with us. We could do that as a group thing. Yeah. I hope people meet up. Making meetups is a little bit hard sometimes. And to be honest, I get tired. I get exhausted being Big Daddy. And getting people to meet up is hard sometimes. But yeah, the drag show, if you're gonna be at the drag show, we can meet up outside. There's a group chat, I can add you to it. It's gonna be in the Fruities channel, and I'll give you access to it, since now I know that you're gonna be there. I'll be Daddy. You, look, it's either Daddy or Mommy, whoever the person is, like, in charge of the friend group. I'm tired of being in charge sometimes. And I was in charge yesterday, you know. I was the person that got the people together. Be like, I'm going to the theme park. Y'all can come. And, you know, y'all came. So, it is exhausting. It is. And I'm like, can someone else be Daddy? Can someone else be Mommy once in a while? Like, it is exhausting. Forced to be type A, yeah. Like, I am not a leader. I'm not a leader, y'all. I'm only leader when I absolutely need to be. And apparently that's a lot. You do have a soothing voice? Thank you. It's hard to keep track of all Discords, and yeah, absolutely. I totally get it. That's why I try to, like, word of mouth, tell people while you're, like, in here. Jalulu, we're doing, if you're gonna be ever, streaming for the National Children's Alliance, there is a meetup for NCA Sunday night. If you are in the NCA Discord, Kiwi is, asking people to RSVP to go to dinner with us Sunday night. So that's probably gonna be around, like, 7 p.m., I think. But it's to hang out, meet some other streamers. I think it'll be fun. You're my leader. I'm usually the cat herder? What do you mean by that, Makashi? Not gonna lie, I might make Sakura lead way too much sometimes. She's a great leader. Thank you so much for the follow-up, and I make Sakura the leader as well. When I first met Dante and Sakura, I met them at a convention, and, you know, she's just a great leader. I was like, you got it. You got the job. She is so organized. She's amazing. And meow, soul. Nice, yeah, definitely sign up. I'm the one wrangling everyone to figure out the plans, who can do what, and then coming up with definite plans. Oh, that's what you mean by cat herder? Gotcha. Never... Well, I don't really consider my friends, like, cats, but... yeah, I understand. Yo, what's going on, Heinz? Heinz, are you gonna be at TwitchCon? Because I think... Well, you were there last year. I don't know if you're going this year. Good meowing. We got pizza over here. Going well. Just getting ready to hit the gym. Yo. Very nice. Hope the gym treats you well today. It's a good day to go to the gym. Weekends are not too bad. But then again, you live in, like, the city, so it's probably, like, always people there. Yo, Kitty Toe Beans, welcome in. I got some beans for you. Free beans for joining the stream. Welcome in. I'm I'm not going to TwitchCon this year, taking it easy. Totally fair. Totally fair. GG's on get those gains. Yeah. I've always been told I'm a good leader. Yeah. Good leader with my attention to detail, and I am, but I don't like the attention that comes with being leader. Yeah, I feel weird about being leader sometimes. Because I feel like leader is like, yeah, you're like the center of attention when you're a leader. Like, you have like a lot of people that look up to you. And for one, that is like scary. That's scary that people come to you for things. And if something goes wrong, people come to you, like, it's your fault at that point too. But I also, like, I don't want to be put on a pedestal. I don't want anyone to think that, like, I am, I don't know, if this is a position that is desired, it's not a position that's desired, it's like, this is work to be a leader. Like, if you want to be a leader, go ahead. Hi, Kate. Welcome in. Good to see you. Can we get a shouty for Kate, please? Kate is also going to be part of the Masquerade train. If anyone new is coming into the stream today, we are part of the Fruity Masquerade, which is to celebrate National Coming Out Day and LGBT History Month. I do have it pinned to the top of my chat. Who is all participating this week. And after this week is over, starts Asexual Awareness Week, or ACE Week, which will also be a fun time. So, yeah, no problem. Today is Upper Body Day. Usually I do Leg Day on Sundays, but I did it yesterday when I saw most of the machines were available that time around. That's how you do it sometimes. Sometimes you have to, like, you come in with a plan, and you can't work with the plan. People are on the machines you want to get on. And that kind of sucks, but it's what you do with a public gym. It's gonna be us next year when we prep for the wedding. Oh, yeah. Center of attention at a wedding, for sure. Oh my goodness. Can we put you on a regular stool? I inspire to be on a regular stool. Why put you on a pedestal when you can have a shrine? No. No. Oh, I just did your morning walk? Nice. I should take a walk. It was raining this morning. I think it stopped, though. It might be pretty wet outside, though, for a walk. Typically, I'd go to the gym for walks, but I do have a nice, like a track near my house, because I live by a school, and I guess there's like a public track that we can just go on, which is nice to walk around. Like a comfortable bar stool. I'll take that. I'll take that. Chat with new people at a bar, not a problem. Asking people if we can share a machine at the gym, no. No, people don't want to share machines. Because you don't know where their body's been. They might be sweating some weird stuff and it's on the machine. So it's best to just wait for that person to get off and then clean the machine. Unless you're like, you got a homie that you trust, and then you can share the machine with your homie, but typically no. The amount of people that I see not clean machines is wild. I always feel really weird not to... You can't clean, like, barbells, right? You can't clean things that... It's like a... It's something not cleanable. And I feel so weird. Because I clean everything else and I'm like, oh, I can't clean this thing. I just have to walk away about it and not feel weird about it. Sweating some battery acid? Yeah, it's not good for you. I don't know, like, people can get some, like, weird, skin issues or diseases or something. just from people's dirty ass sweat on gym machines. Or what is it, like a ringworm? People get ringworm? Oh, gross. I'm very concerned with that. I guess that's why I don't really go on machines that often. I'm more into calisthenics and just like free weights most of the time. You can wipe it down. I always wipe it down again with a dry towel. Oh yeah, ringworm at the gym? No. No, I don't want that. I don't know, in high school, did you ever, like, see people wrestling and they would tell you about the ringworm they get from wrestling? I remember those days. So, it makes sense that it would happen at the gym, too. Oh man, I forgot what my fucking trainer said. I don't think we're seeing each other on Monday. Fuck, I forgot. I don't think I am. I don't think I'm seeing him Monday. I don't even know if the gym is open on Monday because it's supposed to be a holiday. Can anyone confirm? Are gyms open on Columbus Day? No one cares about Columbus Day. I never had wrestling at my high school? Oh. It's usually sports plus track. Well, I'm definitely not a wrestler. Didn't bother me, no. Or which way. Whether people are wrestling there or not. This is a cool cat. Oh, and there he's gone. What a cool cat. Never got into wrestling growing up. Planet Fitness is open for half a day, I think. Oh no, half a day? I don't want to text my trainer and be like, hey, I know we talked in person, but I forgot what you said. Embarrassing. Because he did message me. I originally texted him, you know, about, like, hey, are we still meeting up? And he tried to message me, but it didn't go through, and then I just happened to see him at the gym, so he gave me the information then, and yeah, I forgot. I don't want to... I don't need him to know how, like, unable I am to keep a schedule and understand and remember things. Never hurts to follow up. It hurts my soul. I ran into you, remember? You resurrected me back then, and you also resurrected the serial killer who had serial killed me. Oh god, I'm so sorry. You said it. Seems like he went right back to his old ways. But I'm here now. Third try is the charm, right? Right? Oh fuck, who's the serial killer? Thank you for autumn leaves. I missed the gym, but nothing here is under like 60 a month. Jeez. 60 a month is really high. My gym is $40 a month? Or is it 30? I don't remember. correct way. What the hell? Put me back. Put me up there. Gotta be on it just right. How am I supposed to get up there? Oh, it's like a gym, like a professional bodybuilder gym? Then you don't want to go there. Let them have their gym. It's not for us. That ain't the gym for us. They're gonna be weird. Do you know how many people, like, try to mansplain how it is to build muscle? There's too many. And it's like the bodybuilder mentality, and you're like, I'm not a bodybuilder. I do not need bodybuilder. Hey, this is how you get up. I don't need bodybuilder advice because I'm not a bodybuilder. Let me enjoy my 5-pound weights, my squats, and just like the silly things I like to do, okay? I don't need your protein powder. I don't need your chicken and rice. Hey bro, let me give you advice you didn't ask for, exactly. And I've been trying to, like, tell a friend this. Like, hey buddy, it's like, I work with a trainer. Like, I pay somebody to train me. You don't need to give me advice. But he's just like, well, I want you to do well. I'm like, I'm doing well. It's all good. It's all good, homie. Oh, damn. How do I get back up? I want you to do well, at least 12 feet away. I settled for Planet Fitness for the cheaper price since I think I'm grandfathered in to their old price tiers. Huh, okay. I have to go to like a at least in my case, this is what I believe. The higher price the gym is, the more likely there'll be less people at the gym. And I don't like people. So that's what I went with a gym membership that like the minimum is like $30 a month. I've tried Planet Fitness before. I don't think it's for me. But for other people, it might work out for you exactly what you need it for. And you know, the bodybuilder gyms, I definitely don't want to go those. Those are not for me. Maybe one day if I feel like, I don't know, really like that, you know, maybe it will work one day, but other side of the gym. I think the wall needs advice on muscles. Yeah, Gothic, today's an early stream. I am participating in the Masquerade event today. Welcome in. We're chatting. We're hanging out. We're drinking coffee. People socializing at the gym is so weird. No offense, that's not where I make friends. I don't have any gym friends, to be honest. I have friends that do go to the gym. We just don't happen to go to the same gym. I would like friends at the gym. It'd be cool to have a gym buddy. But also, it's like, you get more shit done sometimes when you're by yourself. And sometimes I'm just like I'm not trying to socialize. Like, I would love to coexist with people if they're cool with that. But I don't have things to talk about. I'm just trying to work out sometimes. I do talk to my trainer because he's nice to talk to. But sometimes we have some like chill days where we're just working out. But sometimes we talk about video games or cosplay or stuff. I knew I woke up to a notification you were live. I am finally settling down after getting a morning walk-in and making breakfast. Well, that's a good way to start your morning. Look at you guys with your morning walks. I'm very proud. I would love to go for a morning walk, but it's rainy today. DGDC, welcome in. How you doing? What is this guy? Oh, he's got a weird one. Cute cosplay, thank you. Participating today in the Masquerade. And I thought it was appropriate to be a cat while I play a cat game. I hope you've been doing well. Also, thank you for the 3-stream streak, Gothic. It was 64 degrees out. I wasn't gonna miss that. Oh yeah, for sure. It's been getting colder. It was kind of cold yesterday. Trivia loves. The ears are super cute. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, wow. There's a lot happening. Beat him up. Okay, I just got the froggies. The froggies. How do I get to you? I don't know if you can hear me through the ad, but we got ads playing currently. Do I want to change where I'm at? It's a very chill game. I can see why you don't use a controller for the game. It has to be a PC game with a mouse. A confidence, more in grace than holiness. For this relief, much thanks. 'Tis harrowingly haunted, and I am wandering in mind. I can't say I do well with this kind of Gravel cat. Now, if I had your kind of drive, I wouldn't be wasting it here, where a ghost could snatch it from me. Clothes used cut from. It's a something special. Resurrect me? How old do you think I am? Sure, I've been around the block, but bite it here? With nobody to move my memoirs? I'd like to think that I can take care of myself. No, 'tis a really nothing. It's just a maybe, looking back, and maybe I'm not past my prime. If I give it a shot, you dig? Meow. Might be the oomph I need for the next piece. Never at a loss for words, are you, cat? Stay safe, pal. And Meow Fuzz, welcome in. It's been a while. I haven't taken a break yet. So while the ads are playing, I'm gonna take a small breaky. I'll be right back. sure the music's not too loud? Not that it matters anymore, because the stream's almost over, but... Welcome in, Devil's Cry. Sorry you came in exactly when I was like, I gotta take a break. But morning's going well. How's your morning doing? Yeah. I'm a cat today. What's an early stream today because I'm participating in the Fruities Masquerade. I got the beans. The beans are out. I got the claws. I also got my nails done recently. They're not too long, but they're gonna grow out and I'm just gonna fill it in and like make them a little bit longer. Yeah. But you know what happens when you try to get your nails done? And like I want claws, you know? And I don't know how to like say that to the man that's doing my nails. Sometimes, if it's like a young person, they understand the assignment, right? I'm like, I want it pointed, and they're like, I got you, and it's amazing. And then if it's not, if it's like an older person, you say you want it pointed, they're like, oh, yeah, we can do that. I know they don't like it, but they'll do it. But it's not pointy enough. I do have a little tail. I do. I think I'm gonna wear it for the next convention I go to. And my bestie, she is the pink to my black. So I do have the pink cat ears and tail. I think I'll let her borrow it so she can cosplay with me. Yeah, they are rather tame. Yeah, they're a little bit short right now. They're gonna get longer. And I filed them myself because he didn't make it pointy enough. Like, you don't understand. I want it to look scary. Especially it being October. It'd be a bit AFK. Thank you now for such a wonderful stream. Thank you for being here. And no worries if you gotta go do stuff. I totally understand. October's the best month, clearly, right? It should be known. Some people understand the assignment, some don't. My partner gets her nails super sharp. Need to ship you our nail tech? Yeah. And I went to a place by me that did amazing. This guy was great. And the nail salon though, I felt so bad. Because I paid for the you know, obviously the nails. And I was like, I want to tip them. Because like you're supposed to tip them. I mean, you're supposed to tip so many people. I don't know if it's like socially acceptable not to tip somebody in America. Like, I feel like tips are like, they're everywhere. Like, they expect you to tip for every single thing. But like for nails, I think that's like, that's a given. Like, you're supposed to tip them. So I wanted to tip them. And the lady is like, I'm like, can I write it on the credit card? Can you put it in the credit card thing? And she's like, no, we don't do that. We do cash, or we have an ATM machine. I'm like, or PayPal, or what is it, Cash App or something? I'm like, I don't have Cash App. I only have PayPal, as far as like money transferring things. She's like, oh, like and then she's like offering, like, we have an ATM, and I'm like, I didn't bring the ATM card with me. I only have the credit card. So I just had to disappear without giving a tip, and I'm like, I feel so bad. So I haven't been back. And welcome in winter. But I went to a different nail place. Only because it's near my job and it's like it's easier to go there. Tip your streamer ladies and gents and envies. Yeah. Bad tipper can never return. I feel bad. I don't want them to look at me when I go in there and be like, she didn't tip. Give her the basic treatment. Like, no. I just didn't have the money. It's not that I didn't have the money, it's just that you don't have the ability to take my money. One-star customer review. Yeah. Oh shit, I keep doing that. Nothing's worse than going out to eat with a group of friends and one of the friends be bad tipper. Yeah. But at least you can make up for it a little bit. Being the good tipper out of the group, it's like, oh, we're not like all shitty. Man, what? Is he like a fucking walrus? Yo, he's coming at me really hard. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's a mountain type. I gotta get the ghost froggies. I always tip. The people at register asking for tips feels weird. Yeah, if it's like a basic thing, like a smoothie place, for example. I'm like, what am I tipping for? This is just it's not like it's a restaurant. I'm not being served. Like, I would love to tip you just for making my food, but it's already expensive. I wish America would just pay people right. Yo, Aki, I'm a cat girl. Welcome in, other cat girl. Have you seen these beans? Got the beans today? I got my nails done. They're very tame, but I do have a little bit of a claw. Like, all you did was throw fruit in a blender. Yeah, that's very simple. That's like that's bare minimum of cooking. I do that at home. That is my, like, very lazy meal plan. Oh, did I not hit you hard enough? There we go. Ooh. Oh shit. The only tips I get are the occasional baked. Good around holidays? What do you mean? Sometimes like, oh, they bring you cookies. Oh, okay, I understand. That's the tip. The stream has been an interesting stream, for sure. I had a great time today. I showed off lingerie. Not on me, but just to show it on the camera. And we talked about asexuality and what it's like being an asexual person and clothing and what we wear. It's been a great time. What? You should be able to transport me right there. Yeah, you missed out. It was for people that were subscribed, so subscribers could see that content. I literally did it during an ad break. On my commissions, I tell people tips are not required, but always appreciated. Yeah. Okay, what the hell? What the hell's going on? That should work. Okay. Is that my only place? Oh yeah, there was one over here I was trying to go. There we go. Hold on, hold on. I'm so salty my alarm didn't go off. You were here for the good parts of the stream. You want to see for you missed a bit? So we can see the first bit. Oh yeah, no. We were still waking up. Oh. First thing of stream isn't all that, you know. You know how it is. Don't worry about it. How do I get to the other side? Oh, you hit 225 streets. Nice. I never have streaks like that. Yeah, Magashi is a professional. But we will be raiding out shortly the Black Sugar Pill. I got about 8 minutes left. And then after that is Dante, I believe. So I hope you guys continue to ride the train and have a fun time. Can't wait to see your streams. Hopefully I'll be able to catch some people. Oh, what's this guy? A knight that fought well, now laid still, dead with honor. Should I? Oh, should I resurrect him? Can I do that? I don't know if I can. He's got a lot of things around him. I guess not. Thank you, my friend. I'm glad our paths crossed to the very last. Farewell. Okay. I'd be over 300 if I lose my original streak. I know. The ghost froggies. I'll probably upload this the stream to YouTube if anyone wants to see it. I'm sure the YouTube people would be interested. I feel funny about the developers of the game are probably gonna watch it. They're like, this is the person testing our game, and we're having these conversations during it. Oh, I'm like looking for the spot to like change portals. What's your YouTube? Magashi, could you do command socials, please? I think it's in there. Thank you. Those are all my socials. I think you'll find my YouTube there. And if any homies, if you also have YouTube, I'll definitely follow you back. I am very bad at YouTube content. It's a lot of effort to, like, edit a video. So, they're very basically edited. If I even, you know, upload anything. So uploading takes so much time. Like, props to anybody that does YouTube, because I don't know how you do YouTube and Twitch. YouTube is so hard, yeah. And some folks, they double stream. They stream on Twitch and YouTube. But I'm not a big fan of, like, the live streams on YouTube. Like, it's not the same as Twitch. Especially if you don't have your emotes. Some of us live for these emotes. If you're a chatter, at least. No emotes, yeah, they're just like regular face, smiley faces. I didn't know you had a YouTube channel. Yeah. I am basically everywhere that I can be. But I will say that my main socials is Twitch and Instagram. I took quite a break from Instagram because, like, Twitter's was, like, really good for me back when it was a good site. And then it just got crappy, and I'm like, well, it's not that great anymore. But the thing is, like, Twitter and Blue Sky, they're basically very similar. They're mainly for people that, like, it's for the streamers. Like, I'm hanging out with other streamers if I'm on those channels, or those socials. But if I want to, like, engage with, like, friends, or just, like, regular viewers, people that enjoy my content, it's usually on Instagram. So, like, I like Instagram more, usually. But, like, I try to, like, divide my time equally so I can, like, see all of my friends' content. Because I am friends with streamers, like, they are friends. And they're mainly on Blue Sky. But I'm more of an Instagram person. I like showing off my outfits and posting silly memes. You can only use emotes from YouTube partners in that particular channel. I'm odd for someone who dual streams, and I feel like I'm dissociating when they talk to people on YouTube I can't see. And then you can't, like, they're not allowed to, like, put the chat on their, they can't put both chats on their channel, too. So, that's funky. Wish I could make time for Instagram again. Why can't you make time for it? Is your main social, like, Blue Sky? I'm a boomer, I don't know how Instagram works. You just post a photo, that's it. Now, I will say, if you're trying to, like, use Instagram as if, like, there's an algorithm, I don't fuck with the algorithm. I don't give a shit about the algorithm. If I were to make tags, like, you know, alt fashion or Twitch streamer, the engagement is extremely small. So I don't even put tags on Instagram. Now, if you want, like, engagement, TikTok is probably the best engagement I've ever had. Then Blue Sky is, I don't know why I have so many fucking followers on Blue Sky. But this is my time. I do have to raid out. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Thank you for being here on an early stream. let me just double check on everything. Okay, yeah, Black Sugar Pill's ready. If you don't mind, Magashi, I'm gonna use my raid message. I made this one. Because you can get creative, make your own raid message. The Twitch experience has to be a better one for Twitch to allow it. Twitch as well, so funky. Thank you for hanging out, Soul. Thank you for hanging out, Winter. Thank you all for coming here on an early stream this morning. I don't know when I'm gonna be live again, so follow my socials if you want to keep in contact with what's going on. I'm gonna be at TwitchCon for a week, so I will come back. We're gonna play more Alan Wake. We're probably gonna get back into the Skies of Arcadia at some point. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I had a good time. See you later.